Hi everybody, welcome. This is Spartica. So we're going to play another Bridge Base Online practice hand with Bridge Master, which I really like actually. It's a program where you can play hands as declarer and see how you can do. And so we've been playing at the advanced level. I just did B11 in a previous video, so we're going to start on B12. And the idea is that these hands can all be made, but only with very, very careful declarer play. And there's no margin for error. And if you try a finesse when there's a better line of play, it will not work. And if the finesse is the best line of play and you've exhausted all other possibilities, then it will work. So right away they're attacking my trump. So I notice that I've got pretty good trump here, 10 like 9-8. And we've got the clubs where I can throw off the queen of spades and ace king of diamonds. So I can cross ruff the hand is one way to play it, but only if I don't get ruffs before then. So we're going to win the first trick and just see how it goes. Are the hearts? Okay, so right away, that is unfortunate. So I want to cross ruff the hand, but the trumps are 5-4-4. So what can we do? In order to cross ruff the hand, I have to take my winners before. Or alternately, okay, I know how we can do this, I think. Can't get roughed in. Probably should have taken that in my hand first, or let's not. So I want to ruff 3 diamond tricks. I can ruff high, and I got to be careful about him throwing off clubs. Let's try a diamond, see how it's working. And we'll take a little diamond with the 8. Okay, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get to the spade, ruff a diamond, high, I don't want to let him in, and I can get to the club, ruff a diamond. Yeah, okay, so I think this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to get to the spade, not going to take that finesse, ruff another diamond, pretty sure that's not working. I can get to the club, hopefully, ruff a diamond with the ace. Now I can take trump out. There's 3 trump out. Queen of hearts, small spade, jack of hearts, small spade, king of diamonds is still good. And a club. So gotta be careful. If I try to take out, play 3 clubs right away and throw off that queen of spades, I get ruffed. And diamonds don't break, hearts don't break, and the spade finesse is offside. And the reason I can do it is I got ace 9 8 of hearts, which means I got to take the 10 of hearts in the first trick and not waste this, because I've got a ruff high twice and still have a small one to get over. So 7 hearts making, nice, good bidding. I didn't even look at the bidding because the bidding is irrelevant once you're the declarer. Okay, so I didn't look at that closely. We've got a heart overcall, 2 hearts. So we got an idea of the hand here, 5 hearts. So let's look at it. What have we got? Looks like we can make it. What's going to go wrong? I'm in 5 clubs. That's what's going to go wrong. So ideally, what do we get it? We want to set up, yeah, okay. So there's not a lot of entries to the board. So we know that let's look at the bidding again. 1 heart, 2 hearts. So the hearts are probably 5, 4, 6, 3 maybe. We've got all little cards, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. So we've got a, so I'm going to throw off a spade. No. 7 of clubs. So is there any reason not to take trump out here? I think my best bet, like it's 3 spades, my best bet is to eliminate diamonds, hearts, and clubs. So if I can, suppose the hearts are 6, 3, right? And he's got 3 diamonds. So let's play a club and see what's happening here. That's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's still 1 more club out. So I'm going to see if I can eliminate these hearts. And that's my only entry. So I want to eliminate the heart. Okay, now we're going to eliminate the clubs. Okay, I still got a trump over here, right? Which could be key. I think I've counted right. I think the trumps are gone. Or are they? 4, at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6. Yeah, okay. So eliminate the diamonds, and we're going to cover whatever he plays. 10 of spades. I'm hoping he doesn't have another heart. He's got another heart. That's unfortunate. Okay. I was hoping they were 6, 3, and he was then played lead a diamond, ruff, and a slough. So how could I rough that last heart? No, we'll play the queen. I think he's got only hearts left. Let's play small. Does he have to give me a ruff and a slough? No. Okay, so we did not make it. So the question is, I've got a great end play there. If only I can get rid of all 4 hearts. So I think I know how to do it. Let's see. How do I get rid of 4 hearts? No, that's not going to work. I was thinking let him win the first heart. So I let him win the first heart. He's just going to lead a spade through me and I'm down. So I can't do that. Okay. Maybe I exit with a heart. Oh. No. What? I can't think of anything different to do here. Queen of diamonds, heart of ruff. How do I get rid of that, all the hearts, so I can get a proper end play? I'll take out 1 trump, just for, say, here's the queen of diamonds. Oh! Oh! Oh no, I was thinking, okay. Oh, this is okay. I figured it out, and it takes careful play from trick 1. So I'm going to redeal because I got this figured out, I think. So I'm going to play a heart. Oh no, I don't have any small clubs here. So what if I could play a club and put them in? No, that doesn't work. I was thinking throwing him in with the 10 of clubs, letting him win that 10 of clubs. but it falls, and it's not the right person that has it. See, there goes the 10 of clubs. So now mine are all good. So I can't even throw them in that way. Oh. Oh. Okay, I found it. I found it. Okay, got to get rid of the hearts. How do you get rid of the hearts? Well, you rough them. How do you get rid of that heart? You rough it. How do you get rid of that heart? Well, you rough it. Okay, so I roughed my ace of diamonds, right? And now we get rid of the last trump. And we play a spade. Oh. They are not nice. Or are they? Does he have a spade to lead? He's got a diamond. Oh. Didn't quite work. Spade. Oh, okay. I thought if I roughed out the heart, roughed my diamond, yeah, so I could throw off the heart there. Well, that's all I get. Yeah. Why wasn't I doing this? Okay, one more try. Stay with me. So heart, rough. Play one club just for safety. Diamond, rough. Diamond, rough. Ace of hearts, that's how I get rid of the heart. Why didn't I just do that? Take out the last trump. Could have done that earlier. So if he plays the queen of spades, though, that's what kills me. Okay. Now, rough and a slough. Why didn't I figure that out? I had the ace of diamonds. Did I throw off a spade or something? I had it made. Okay, there we go. It only took me, how many times? Trump. Okay, we made it. So I knew I wanted to get rid of all the hearts. Why didn't I just throw the last one on the ace of diamonds? Okay, so the problem is if he goes up with the queen of spades, king of spades, ace of spades, he's still end played because he has to lead away from his jack of spades, promoting my 10, or give me a rough and a slough. Okay, did you get that quicker than I did? I hope so. I don't know, I didn't count how many tries that took me, but it took me a few. So, 4 spades, no bidding by opponents. So right away we've got 2 diamond losers, and it looks like we have a spade loser. So what can go wrong here? Bad spade break? Let's see. Right away they're going to tap my diamonds. And yeah, so we knew that was coming. So, seems simple. I can afford to lose one more. And what can go wrong? What can go wrong? Well, they can, if the spades are 4, okay, I've got 5, 6, 7 spades. So the spades are 4-2, which is a pretty good possibility. I'm going to lose control. So I don't want to lose it. So I think I know how I can do this. I can do one spade finesse. If it loses, the king of spades is still good. It's not going to tap me, right? If I play king of spades on another spade, then just the diamonds and I'm screwed. So I got to take a finesse right away. And even if it loses, that's okay. I've got control of the hand. So I hope it loses. Yeah, take your queen of spades. But now, I don't want to shorten my trump here. So we'll throw off a heart. We got the king of spades. We'll get to my hand, hopefully no ruff. And now we can take out those spades, which I'm assuming are going to be 4-2. Yeah, there we go. And ace of hearts, got to get rid of that king of hearts. Jack of hearts, 10 of hearts. Yeah, so it's a question of control. If they tap me with another diamond ruff right away, so the king of spades, spade ruff, then the queen would be outside. Another diamond lead, and they promote their 4th spade. So there we go. That was easier than last board. So 3-no trump. Bidding doesn't matter once we're declare, as long as there was no bidding by opponents. So interesting. 3-no trump, and they've started spades. So you'd say, oh, lots of diamonds, just concede ace king of diamonds and we're good as gold. But that won't work because they've already started spades. So plan B, we've only got 2 heart tricks. That's never going to change. So what do we need? We've got ace king of hearts, ace king of spades. That means we need 5 club tricks, which means we can afford to lose 1 club. And the problem is, we've only got 1 entry to the board, which is the ace of hearts, right? And so that if we play the king of clubs, ace of hearts, ace queen of clubs, we're relying on a 3-3 club break, which is not going to happen. So what's a better line of play? Well, I'm going to show you. I don't know if it's intuitive or not, but we're going to play the king of clubs and ace it. Now we've got an entry, still got an entry to the board. So I still expect the clubs to be 4-2, right? If they're 5-3 or 5-1, we're not going to make it. And so how I can make it is if the person with 2 has the 10 or the jack, which there's a pretty good chance of that. So, and then we smother that 10 or jack. We'll throw off heart, why not? And 9 of clubs. Okay, he's going to win his jack, but now my 8, 7, 6 are good. I've got my tricks, right? Don't even have to touch the diamonds because we counted out the hand. So club, diamond, club, diamond, club, diamond, heart, 9th trick, and we get our little stars. So pretty good. And so that's a good combination that'll come up a lot in play, and you have to think, how do you play a 6-1 suit with the king, ace, queen, single and king? Most people will play the king and just hope for the best that it works out. King overtake queen is much superior line of play in terms of probability. I don't know what the percentage is, but chances of a 3-3 break are less than 50%. Chances of 2 to the 4-2 with the 10 or jack falling, about 50%. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but somebody might tell me in the comments if they want. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, these hands disappear so quick. So, key information. Spade. We're playing 3-no trump, and we know that East has an overcall with 5 spades. So, this is interesting. So right away, 10 of spades could be a stopper. Yeah, okay, I can already see how we're going to make this too. We want to guarantee it, and I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to duck that. Why am I going to duck it? Because I know he's only got 2, so he's going to lead another one. This time he's going to play the ace. My king's going to fall. He can play the jack if he wants, but that promotes my 10. And now I'm just going to get to the board, run the clubs. Doesn't matter if the king's offside because he's got no more spades to lead and I can claim. So right away you've got to look at your first trick. No, I do not want a free king. And you think, oh, okay, well there goes my king. Okay, and there goes my jack. But now what? Okay, I'm going to play my queen of clubs. I know it's going to lose, but it's safe. I can claim now because he doesn't have any more of those. Yeah, so Doesn't really matter. Everything's good here, but I guess I got to play it out. 10 of clubs. So how many of you would have not taken that king of spades on the first trick? In a gameplay where you're at the club or a tournament, it's not always that easy to, you really have to think through the hand right from the start. What are my risks? How do I mitigate those risks? So, way to go. Nice. Let's try another one. Okay, so this one's, I've got a pretty nice hand. I like my bid. And partner's got ace 10 of spades and the 3 of spades. And we've got some diamonds. Okay, so right away I see I've got 2 club losers, 2 heart losers. That's going down. What can I do about that? Well, I already see a way to do it. I'm going to set up a diamond. But how do I set up a diamond? I need 3 spade entries, which means that I'm going to have to preserve that 3 of spades as an entry, which means if I play the 2 spades on trick 1, I'm down, because that is a key, crucial thing to get to the board. So we'll play anything here, 7. Okay, let's get to the board. So we're gonna do some unblocking. So the spades are there. So it's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 more spades. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're gonna play the jack of diamonds. If he doesn't cover, I'm gonna throw off a heart. And we're gonna play ace of hearts. And now we're getting to the board with the 9 covering the 10. And we're going to play a diamond. And we're going to throw off a heart. But it's all over, or is it? Again, we got to be careful. Got to preserve that. You're so tempted to trump with your lowest trump, right? So let's get to the board. 9 of diamonds. So I still need the club finesse. Or no, I don't even need the club finesse. So let's take it just for fun. So that's not working, but I've got all the rest. Spade, spade, club. So again, don't trump with your 2 of spades. And they gave me 2 options to trump. And there we go. We made it. It's not, with our 4 losers, we promoted a diamond and kept an entry to cash the 4th diamond. So pretty good. Okay, no bidding. We're in 3 no trump. And let's see what we've got. We got a lot of wasted values in hearts. We've got 3 heart tricks, ace king of clubs, and ace king queen of diamonds. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 if the spade works, but it looks to me like this spade is not going to work. Because, just because, which means how do I promote a diamond or a club? So let's see what's happening here. Yep, so there. And I'm going to play small, but it's not going to matter. And hopefully, in order to make this, they have to be 3, 3, 4. So now what's he going to do? Okay, so I'm going to throw off a useless heart. And I don't want to throw off the diamond, because that's a possibility. Oh, damn. I screwed up already. Oh. I'm thinking I should have kept the jack 10 of hearts and thrown off the queen of hearts. So I keep the clubs. Yeah, see, right away, once I throw a club, I'm putting all my baskets in the 4th diamond setting up. And I know that's not going to work, right? So here's where I should have thought it out a little quicker. I should have thrown off the club. See, I can never set up the clubs because I've already lost 4 tricks. And there I've got the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're not setting up. Okay. So I could play this out, but I know I've screwed it up already. I throw off a club and the diamonds are just not going to set up. And I've got no squeeze card. So I could play it out. Let's play it out. We'll show you why the diamonds aren't going to set up. Could have finessed twice, but Oh, I could have finessed there too. Oh no, wouldn't it? So you say, oh, why didn't I just take the finesse? If I took that finesse, it wouldn't have worked. I guarantee it. So let's redeal. And spade, spade, and it's got a spade, and a spade. Okay, so let's throw off some useless cards this time. I don't need those clubs. They're never setting up. Or are they? We want to keep a squeeze card. Let's get rid of the cards. Oh, yeah, and then here we go. King of Hearts. So I'm going to play the Queen of Hearts and the Ace of Clubs, the King of Clubs. Let's play a diamond, see if we can get a cover. No, he's not going to cover. Okay, but here's my squeeze now. Now I have a squeeze. Jack of Hearts, throw off the club. So somebody's got to guard that club. So remember, there is a finesse here. So now the diamond, he's guarding the club, and there. So let's see, let's see how they say the solution should work. 4 spades, so yeah, so we're never setting up a club, but the club is a squeeze card. 9 tricks, only 8 tricks are on the top, yeah, we saw that. 3 in hearts, 3 in diamonds, 2 in clubs. So it'd be nice if the 4th trick in diamonds set up, but it cannot ring heart and club winners. And avoid a 3rd round diamond guess by playing hearts first. Squeeze might also have won either defender's length in both diamonds and clubs. Well, to all south heart. Either chances will help. Cast the king, queen of diamonds. Follows the 2nd round of diamonds, the jack of diamonds, or 10. Or whether not to finesse at trick 12. Up is, well, she's principal strict twice to guide his decision. Okay, so my little throwing off the ace of hearts, he's saying that didn't matter. It was just guessing the diamond finesse and keeping them protecting the clubs. Okay, I made it. And it wasn't the way I thought. My brilliant play of throwing off the ace of hearts or the king of hearts there. Okay, so 3 diamonds. Okay, so we're going to lose 2 clubs. We've got a diamond loser. Hearts can be brought in if it's a king doubleton on the side, or the king 10. Let's see, am I going to get a club ruff right away? If I get a club ruff right away, it's going to be very difficult. Club, yeah, please don't give me a club ruff, but you know it's going to happen. Okay, so now he's going to lead a diamond. I can't lose anymore, so I got to take it. And now I have to bring in the hand to bring in 4 heart tricks. So how can I do that? If the hearts are ace 2 to the king on the left, I can finesse the queen, play the ace, drop the king, lead the 4 to my jack, but the 10 is still good. So that doesn't work. So definitely I have to play for the king being on my left. And if he's got 4 to the king, 10, 8, I can't win either. So I have to play for king 10 whatever on the left and 3 on the right, which means leading the jack of hearts and finessing I'll play one round of spades, and don't want any spades. So I've got to get back to my hand twice. So play the jack hearts. Oh, damn. Yeah, so another way of playing that is ace of hearts, dropping the king. I guess it's the only way to win it, is like needing 4 tricks. Means the ace falls back to my hand and finesse the 9, finesse the queen. Yeah. Because if they're yeah, okay, so that kind of makes sense. So club, 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 trump. I'm gonna play my ace. Let's try a spade. Ace of hearts. Okay, we gotta get back and hopefully the spades are gone. So it's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The spades are gone. And I need this entry to my hand, so I could play the jack. 3 of hearts, 9 of hearts, queen of hearts, 2 of diamonds, and it's all over. So let's take a look at why that worked. I was thinking if the hearts are 3-3, I can win that way. Hearts 3-3 to the king 10 here is more likely than 5, the king singled in there. What are the chances of that being singled in like that? It's like 2% or something like that. So it's a 2% solution. What does he say here? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna lose. He switches the ace of diamonds. We gotta take the ace of diamonds, yeah, because otherwise I'm down. Begin by drawing trump. He follows twice, so count of hand is known. Okay, it's the count of the hand is known. You start with 3 spades, 7 diamonds, first pre-count, and 2 clubs. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't counting the hand. I should have. If I played spades, I would have had a complete count of the hand. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's got a singled in heart. Okay. So it's 1 heart. Okay. Why does it have to be the king, though? So knowing he has 1 heart and that there's 5 here, I guess if he has a king 10, 8, 7, I can't make it, right? I play the jack, he covers. Back to the hand, play the 3. I'm not going to get in the 4th heart. Okay, so I was thinking, oh, it could be 3-3, but that was me not counting the hand. How could he have 3 when he's got 7 diamonds? And therefore, he's got 1, and now the only way to make it is if that 1 is exactly the king of hearts, and you drop it. And then I've got ace, queen, 9 between the 10, 8, 7. Oh, that was a hard one. Well, not so hard if you're a counter, right? If you're thinking that. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So I didn't really get that one. Would you have got that? What are the chances? Well, I'm thinking, what are the chances? 2%. No, the chances he's got a singled in heart. There's 6 out, so it's 1 in 6 that he's got the king of hearts. And it's not a 2% chance. It's like 16.3% or something. Okay, let's try another one. I didn't get that one. Okay, grand slam. No bidding by the opponents. Okay, so right away I cannot take that ace of, I cannot let him win that. So my first trick is always going to be the ace of clubs. So king of hearts is going to throw off 1 club. It's going to throw off the diamond. So it looks like I just have to finesse the diamonds, right? Or it's never going to be that simple. So I do have 1 spade entry, and because I don't have a heart entry, I've got a diamond entry. So let's play the ace. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's play a spade, guarding my 2. Let's see if we got another spade. Okay. Do I really need that spade entry? Do I want to keep a club? So I think I should be counting the hand too. I'm not thinking like, is it going to be hand where I can count the diamonds or 2-2? It's just, sometimes if it's too easy, play the queen of spades, ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, use my king, queen of hearts to throw off a club and a diamond. And what can be done then? Or is there another way I can make this more certain? Can I take advantage of the club to be a squeeze card or something like that? So I do have all the tricks but one, and that is the queen of diamonds. So I think we'll take out that trump, play the ace of hearts, get to the board, play the king of hearts, and the queen of hearts, and a club. What's happening with the clubs? So now I'm going to play the spade. So, yeah, like I'm almost certain that diamond finesse is not going to work, and it's a question of whether I need to drop it or if I'd been counting, right? So let's play a spade. So I forced him to throw off a diamond because he must be, maybe he's protecting a club. And now there's 2 diamonds out. We've played 4, 5, I don't know. Yeah, so that's not working. Okay, so that did not work. I'm in 7. I can't afford to lose anything. Oh. I got an idea. Okay, let's try this again. Here's my idea. Instead of, I got an idea. Okay, I love it when I have an idea. Okay, so we can't lose any tricks. We're going to play the ace. We got ace of spades. I knew that there's a reason they give you a good spade there. Okay, so I'm still got one more trump out, but let's okay, so we want to save that 9 of spades, as you're going to see why. Get to the board. Play the king of hearts, throw off a diamond, not a club. So everybody wants to throw off that club where the diamonds is the problem. Queen of hearts, throw off a diamond. Okay, so we're going to play the king of diamonds. We're going to play a diamond and we're going to rough big. Now we're going to get to the last, take the last trump out, and my diamond is now good. Would I play this way in a club game? I don't think so. Who's got the time to think this through when you're, but I guess if you get used to these situations, okay, so rather than take the finesse, you need them to be at least 2-2 for this to work. Let's see what the diamonds are. Yeah, so I've got 4-4. So the diamonds are 2-2, like 2-3, which is better than 50%, where the finesse is 50%. So why not go for better than 50%, which play ace king ruff, and to get that ruff you just have to throw off 2 hearts, and you can do it because you've got another entry to the board with the 9 of spades. So we got it. Took me a couple tries. So how are we doing here? Okay, I think that's long enough for this one. So thanks for bearing with me. You can see that I had a lot of difficulty on some of these ones, and we're still just at the advanced level. So you should try these out yourself. I've played these all before, but that was a couple years ago. So you can see that I don't remember them all, because if I did, I'd be doing a lot better here. But it does, I think, really help your declare play by making you stop and think at the first trick. Go over the bidding. You can count the hands. When there's no bidding, then I can't really do any counting either way. But some of the hands were made only by counting, because you counted that he's only got a singleton, or he does have a doubleton with that queen jack of clubs there. So there we go. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have some comments on this about where I could have done better, or some of my rationales might not make sense because I don't always get it right, but that would be appreciated. So have a great day, and cheers.